Roblox game devs slash game owners are some of the richest people in the world. They drive Lamborghinis, they live in big houses. How does that work? Do you need just one Roblox game and then you get a Lamborghini? Or do you need do these people own 100? Is it really as easy as the internet makes it seem?
Today we're gonna find out. I'm spending this entire week hunting for Roblox games to buy and release as my own, but here's the twist. I can only buy each game for 1,000 Robux. If someone's willing to sell their game for just 1,000 Robux, it's probably not a good game, but that's not the point. The real question is, can we make any Robux at all? And just like that, we are back on the computer. I bet the audio sounds a lot better. Because I promise, I know the audio is bad on this camera, but the little hole doesn't, I plug in a mic and it doesn't take it. I don't know why. We're gonna have to keep struggling with this camera until one of the Roblox games take off, man. I hope. I just want to make at least $100. I have a feeling we're gonna be in the negative though. So here we are on the talent hub. We do not want to find jobs. We want to find creators. Where do I buy a game? I have 5,000 Robux to spend. Would that give me anything, bro? Let alone 5 games. Let's try, bro. I mean, there has to be somebody out there willing to sell me a game for 1,000 Robux, right? Buying Roblox. Oh no, I don't want to misspell games. Buying Roblox games. This is what I came up with. Hey everyone, I try to keep it a little bit professional. I'm filming a video where I buy 5 Roblox games for 1k Robux each. You can either sell me a game you've already made or make a simple original game for 1k Robux. Also, to keep them motivated, I said you can have 50% of the game's revenue, even though they're doing it for 1k Robux, dude. They're doing me a favor. Here we go. Do you want to publish this job? Yes. All right, there we go. And now we wait. Who knows? Maybe this time next week I'll pull up in a Lamborghini. That would be hilarious. Just like that, 24 hours has passed and I'm still wearing the same shirt, but don't worry. But don't worry, I washed it, it's clean. So yeah, 24 hours have passed, maybe 48 hours, and we have a lot of applications. I mean, look at all of this. We got messages after messages after this. Just a lot. It's a lot. Now, out of this huge list, I handpicked 7 people. I mean, we have some people just offering us games that they already have. Others saying they have an idea for a game, and other people were just weird. Now, I went ahead and already messaged all of the people that piqued my interest, and I just finished sending out a wave of friend requests. So hopefully within the next few days, we have to wait more days for all these people to get back for us to have a game. And we did it. Out of 40 people messaged, we managed to actually get and purchase 3 different Roblox games. Now remember, we paid 1,000 Robux for these, so they're not gonna be amazing, but we have something to work with now. The first game we purchased is called Clone Laboratory, which I don't know the objective of the game. I think you just are supposed to survive. So you hit this button and you can spawn as many clones of yourself as you want. And they're just kind of running after you, but they don't do, I don't know if they're supposed to do damage, but he's not doing damage. So if I hit this button again, wait a few seconds, another Roplex will pop up and then they just chase me and I can do this unlimited times. And I do have a sword, and I can kind of hurt. I can hurt the other Roplex. Now, if we go full screen here, we have the magic flying mat over here, which is supposed to be for Robux. And then we also have a little stereo over here, which again is a way for us to make Robux. Now, there's definitely things to improve in this game. Like this game, we're not gonna promote just right away. It's cool. It's like an actual functioning game. Like we paid 1,000 Robux. That's like $5 in real life. Good game, but definitely needs some work. This is game 2, Random Gears Fighting Place, which is a mouthful, so we might have to rename this, but basically how this game works is it's kind of in the name, Random Gears. Gears meaning like the gear, your weapon. You can see here I'm holding a sword, and then over here a nice little firearm. And I do have the game closed off right now, but imagine this filled with random people fighting all over the place, and every minute or so you change weapons. Right now I don't think it's working for me because he gave me admin, so I'm just stuck with these weapons. But I definitely think there is room for improvement. Like right off the bat, when do I switch weapons? You know, there should be maybe like a timer or something like that says like new weapon in 10, 9, 8, and essentially you'll just cycle through different gear. This one definitely surprised me. The third and last game is actually by far my favorite. I don't know if this is like an actual original idea. It has to be, because I don't think I've seen anything like this on Roblox before. It's literally an obby, but with like just flying food around, bro. And you have to just dodge it. This one seriously has like the most potential out of all the games that we've tried so far. And again, I only paid 1,000 Robux for this. That's so crazy. This one might actually get me a Lamborghini. Can I even get it? Can I even get to this third? Bro, this one is insane. Like, can I? Oh no, the apple's gonna hit me. Okay, This one is like insanely frustrating, bro. Oh my gosh. We do have to figure out a way to monetize this game though. Like maybe, I don't know, I have to get with the devs, but like maybe you can buy a pass that will maybe like make you invincible for like a minute, or one that makes you like run twice as fast, or one that lets you fly. So Fruit Game, which is what it's called, definitely has the most potential in my eyes, and I'm excited to see where we take this. So what happens next? Now that we have 3 games ready, they're uploaded on the group, they're not fully monetized yet, and in my eyes, they're not really kind of like complete. I think we can definitely improve on them, add some stuff, and just make it more like a game, right? Make them have some sort of objective that's very clear. With that being said, we're gonna send these games back and just ask the developers to, you know, make some minor adjustments. You know, we're gonna collaborate a little bit back and forth and monetize it correctly and set it up to the group. And for the devs, we are gonna give them like entirely half of the revenue just to kind of give them some motivation. And to be honest, I don't think these are gonna make a whole lot. Maybe the Fruit Game will. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Hey guys, I just played all your games. Now, I don't want to bore you guys with all the details, but we're basically just going to talk to these devs and make sure the games are updated accordingly, and then we'll get back to you. The day has finally come. So we finally got the games back, and we even redid the icons. So the icons used to look like this, and now they look like this. A little bit better. So what happened, what changed? Starting off with Clone Laboratory, we made some minor adjustments. Now the clones, before it was an issue where they wouldn't even do damage, then what was the point of the game? Now they actually do damage to you, and the Robux purchases work. Now, moving on to game number 2, the Random Gears Battle Place. That one has now an updated UI for Robux purchases, which makes it just look a little bit more neat. And there actually is now a timer for cycling through the weapons. Now moving on to the third game, the Fruit Obby. This one was already near perfect. I loved it. All that was needed was Robux purchases so we could monetize the game. And that's exactly what we did. Now the game has different passes and stuff for you to buy. Today I purchased 30 ad credits on Roblox, which is essentially just like Roblox's system of pushing the game out, right? I buy ad credits and then I use those to push out the game to a larger audience. So for each game, I spent 10 ad credits, which is about $20. So all in all, just to push these games out, I gave each one a fair shot. I gave game 1 10 credits, I gave game 2 10 credits, and then game 3 also had 10 credits, meaning I spent a total of about $60. Now it is Friday and I set up the ads to run all weekend, so hopefully we'll come back Monday and we'll see if we made any Robux. 333 Robux is what we made, bro. That's crazy. I thought we were gonna make thousands of Robux. 333 Robux is $1.17 converted to, you know, real life money. Which, I mean, I guess we got a free small miniature bag of hot Cheetos. I thought we were gonna get so much more. But we do have some interesting analytics. So Clone Laboratory averaged 403 daily active users and made a total of 298 Robux. I thought this game was gonna do like the worst and make 0 Robux. That's just it's crazy, bro. Like, you never know what games are just gonna do good, you know? Moving on to Random Gear Battleground, averaged 2.4 minutes of playtime and a daily active user count of 145, which means that's not like the concurrent players that are on at the same time. That just means throughout the day we had unique like 145 people playing the game, just throughout the day, scattered throughout the day. Random Gear Battleground made a whopping total of 0 Robux, which was very surprising to me. I do not understand how Clone Laboratory made more Robux than this game. It could just be you need a ton of players in this game to really have it take off. Moving on to my favorite, which was crazy shocking, Survive Fruit Obby averaged a playtime of 3.6 minutes, which is a little shocking, but I do think that is the best out of all the games. Yeah, because it's a fun game, and this is very important. Your average playtime, right? You want it to be very, very high. Now, the Fruit Obby averaged 480 daily users throughout the weekend, which I think might have been the best out of all of the games. Yeah, but when it came to Robux, again, super shocking to me. This game only generated a total of, was it 35? Yes, 35 Robux. 35 Robux over the past 7 days, which is when it was created, right? 35 Robux only is what this game generated, which is shocking to me. You know, we have all the passes here and everything's in order. I don't understand why people aren't buying stuff. And I think that 35 Robux came from like the radio after everybody got their cut, including Roblox. So to answer our question, is it as easy as the internet makes it seem?
No, it is not easy. I did only buy pre-made games for 1,000 Robux, which is, again, literally, I think like $8, $10 if you buy a Robux card on Amazon. Definitely lesson learned. If you guys do want to make a Roblox game, you're gonna have to, you know, spend at least a couple $100s to pay some good developers, and get really good assets, you know, models, UI, stuff like that. So it's definitely possible, just not for 1,000 Robux. You're not gonna make a crazy popular Roblox game for 1,000 Robux. Save up a little bit of money, get a good developer, get good assets, and then you might be a millionaire, man.